Hello, this is just a quick tutorial that will walk you through creating a filter in your Gmail. So right now I'm in my Gmail inbox. You can see on mine on the left-hand side under inbox, if you scroll down, you'll see some different things: Dan Meyer, attendance, classroom, etc. And so these are what we call labels. Labels are just Google's name for folders. And so what we can do is we can set a filter which will take any emails from our inbox and put them in a label. Now you can choose a few different options and I'll show you how. You can skip the inbox altogether and just throw it right in a label. You can have it labeled and in your inbox. You get those emails, sort of spammy type things, and you hit unsubscribe and you keep getting them. Well, we can take care of those as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through my inbox a little bit and I'm just going to go grab an email and that I want to set up a filter for. So we use Naviance for our letters of recommendation. You'll see I have a couple of different Naviance emails here. So I'm going to open one of the emails from Naviance. I have a new letter of recommendation activity, and I'm going to set up a filter for any emails that come to me from Naviance. And the way that I'm going to do that is, if you look at the top icons, there's this icon with the 3 vertical dots. Oftentimes the 3 dots just tell me that you have more options there. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to come down to where it says filter messages like these. So when I click on that, you'll see that it auto fills my from mailer@email.naviance. Now, one thing I will say to you is that occasionally when you create a filter, it fills something else in. So maybe it'll fill in the to, maybe it'll fill in the subject matter. Sometimes it'll say has the words, and then it'll say list, and then some numbers because you're part of a mailing list. If that happens to you, then my suggestion would be to go back into that email that you wanted to set a filter for and just copy either the sender's email or the subject matter, whatever it is that you want for the descriptor for your filter, and then you can copy and paste it right here. So once I have gotten all the descriptors, the fields filled in that I want, I'm going to hit Create Filter. Now the first option, skip the inbox, means exactly what it says. It's going to skip the inbox. It's going to take those emails that are living in your inbox and it's going to put them somewhere else, in an archive folder or under a label if you choose. So I'm going to hit skip the inbox. And then if you look here, it says apply the label. So I'm going to select that, apply the label. Now, if I use this drop-down arrow, I can see some labels that already exist: attendance, classroom, department head, etc. I don't have a label yet for letters of recommendation, so maybe what I'll do now is do new label, and then I'm going to type in letters of recommendation. I think that's spelled right. Nest under, what that would do is it would take this label and tuck it under another label, so there would be like an overarching label, and then this one would be sort of like a minor one. I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to hit create. Now if you look down here, it says also apply filter to 10 matching conversations. What that will do is it will take any old emails that fit these descriptors, and it will take those and put them same filter applications to them. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to hit create filter. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm in the same email. You can see over here it says letters of recommendation. So that's just sort of confirmation that I did apply that label. And if I look over here on the left hand side, I can see under L, letters of recommendation. Now, sometimes I may have my emails not skip my inbox, and it may go to 2 places. So I just clicked on the label that says Jim Kearns. And so you can see here that these are also in the inbox. So if I open one of the emails, email inbox and Jim Kearns is at the top, so it has both of those labels. And so that's an option. Maybe you want these things to show up in your inbox, but you also want them to be in a label. One thing to be aware of is if you delete this email in one of these locations, it's going to delete it from all of the locations. It's a global delete. So if I wanted to take this email from Jim Kearns out of my inbox, but keep it in the Jim Kearns label, I can just X out the inbox. And now it won't be in my inbox, but it will be here under the Jim Kearns label. So I hope that this helps. Give it a try. Set up a couple filters for yourself. Again, I use this for things that I regularly need to, get out of my inbox, but I need to see, regular emails that I get, attendance, payroll, help desk tickets. That way they're all organized in one place, but they're not in the inbox because I don't need to read them right now. I can look at them at any time. So I hope this helps, and please feel free to reach out at any time if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.